Hi, my name is Chasidy. I'm a single mother of two young men, a 12-year-old and a 13-year-old. Growing up, I had a pretty rough childhood, not knowing where we were going to live from time to time, wondering where the next meal was going to come from. Just pretty rough growing up. I have ran into some problems with some drugs and some alcohol, working at a very promiscuous job. Suffering with a lot of loneliness because I didn't have the father of my children to help me out with my kids, depression. It was just a really dark time in my life, and I fell really deep for about 6 years, not knowing whether I was coming or going, and whether my kids were going to be with me that night, or if they were going to stay the night somewhere else. Just a really hard time getting through that. And as soon as my kids started school, they kind of ran into a rough patch of bad behavior and just acting out really bad during school. Both of them were suspended before the 3rd grade, and the only thing I could turn to was God. And so I put my children in church. I quit the drinking, I quit the alcohol, I quit the drugs, I quit the promiscuous job, and I turned my life over to God. And as soon as that happened, things started to get a little bit better, but I knew that God had something else in store for me. So about 4 years, we were at Jubilee Christian Center, and I spoke to God and told God, please, Lord, let you lead my children on your path and do with me what you will. And 2 weeks later, I got a phone call from my pastor asking if I would participate and help with the children for about 6 months. And about 1.5 years later, here I am today, very much involved in the children's church. Both of my children are involved every Sunday for 4 hours, and we enjoy it to the fullest. We are there just worshiping God and giving Him all of our glory for what He has done for us and our small family. And now my children are ready to be pastors when they get older. So without Jubilee, I don't know where we would be at today.